guys, Kate Kennedy here, and I'm excited to share with you the September hip kit and add-ons. So I just want to start off with showing you the cardstock add-on. This is separate. No cardstock comes in the main kits anymore. Instead, you get all pattern paper, which I think is awesome. But if you like to purchase cardstock or need cardstock, then you can get this add-on, which is 2 sheets of this really pretty like pool blue, 2 sheets of really nice quality vellum, 2 craft, 2 dark gray, 2 of this like buttery yellow, and then 2 white. And I think it's all American Crafts, even the vellum and stuff. So they're really great quality. And these are cardstocks that I use a lot, mostly on most of my layouts actually. So that's an option to get extra. Another thing is if you subscribe this month, you can use the code, or any month, you can use the code CraftnKate and you will get a free pattern paper add-on. So don't forget that if you're new to the hip kit this month or want to subscribe this month to use that code. So I'm going to get started with the papers. This one is from Crate Paper. It's called Inbox. It's from the Notes and Things collection. It's a gradient kind of cork pattern, really pretty, great background. And the opposite side is this really cool, it's got a very faint ledger in the background, and then it has this V shape with these very soft colors. It's like a gray, a lilac, a periwinkle, this really pretty yellow that's in this Crate Paper line. It's kind of a cross between a mustard and a chartreuse. It's a very different color. I like it a lot. And then this darker teal, and of course that kind of corally pink color, which is also really pretty. I'm gonna flip this back over just so you can see. This is Studio Calico Brighton Pier. It's called Funnel Cake. Just a straight alphabet and this really funky font, and then this stitched, kind of stitched line. I'm not really sure how to describe that. And I love this side. It's just a gray with white stars. I'm gonna kind of put them how I think they go together. Now the thing with the hip kits that you'll find is that it is very rare that there's a paper where both sides in the kit don't work, which I think is awesome, because a lot of times you get kits and one side of the paper is like, what? And the other side, and only one side goes and the other side completely clashes. Somehow Kimberly finds a way to make both sides work. So this is also Brighton Pier. It's really neat. It has these really cool sayings down the side. Say, fall in love with as many things as possible. This is the beginning of anything you want. Stay true and you will end up incredibly happy. And then on the other, then there's this kind of like little design in the middle. Now the other side are these just single words, and sometimes 2 words. It's really neat. I'm not really sure what like if it's supposed to be a book spine or something, but I think you could use them as strips on a layout. That would be really cool. Or you could just like cut this part off and just use this part as a strip, or just maybe cut a banner shape out of one of these sayings. I don't know, there's so many things you could do. Then the other side is this, Studio Calico has done this pattern before in a gray, and it was one of my favorite papers ever. So I'm so excited to see it in this pink. And at the bottom it says, fall in love with as many things as possible. And then on the branding strip, let me see if I can get that in frame for you. And then over here it says love. So that's super cute. So I really like that. So I'd probably use a mixture of all those colors. So from Crate Paper Notes and Things, this is called Reminder. I love this paper. In last month's kit, I got a 4x6 card of this pattern, and I basically used the entire thing, and probably used a piece of it on every layout I did, because I cut it apart and I cut tabs out of it, and I'm so glad to have a 12x12 sheet of it. And the other side is really cool also, which is why it's great to get the add-on when you have 2. It has these like, there's 8 of them, and they're these like ledger type receipt things, which I think is just a cool place to put journaling. You could use it as a background if you wanted to. I just think it's really fun. Then we have some of the Creative Agenda. It's Echo Park, but it's designed by Caitlin Schaefer. I love a bold stripe, and this one is awesome. It's a navy and white, really crisp and clean. I love it as a background. I love it as a to make a layout with a lot of white space and then back it on a bold stripe. I love that look also. But the other side is really cute too. It's these really cool like Instagram and then regular cameras on a gray background. Very subtle, but really cute. So I don't know. I'd be torn on that one, but I'm gonna go with the bold stripe for now. Really pretty paper from Teresa Collins. This is called 9 & Co. This paper is called Flowers. This side has a cool kind of botanical leaf pattern. And then I can't get over this side. I really love a big floral. These are really fun to cut out in paper piece. Also fun if you use a piece of cardstock as your base for your layout. Like for instance, if you did your layout on this yellow cardstock and then you backed it on this floral, so just a little bit peeks out. I really love that look also. So really versatile piece of paper. I think at first glance you might be like, whoa, that's a lot going on, but I think there's a lot you can do with it. And it has a really great texture also. This side is also cool. It's a more neutral side, but I'm gonna go with the bold flower. Also from Teresa Collins, 9 & Co. This is called Ombre, and it is like all my favorite things. It's a gradient effect or ombre effect. It's got triangles, which y'all know I love triangles. They can go in any direction you want, or you can just use the whole paper. But then it has all this awesome gold foil. I hope you can see that. Other side is great music note paper. If you've been to a concert recently or something, or you have musicians in the family, it's a great paper. I like that there are no words, it's just music. It's also great to back a photo on, but I'm gonna have to go with the bright coral. Pink Paisley, Solstice line. This is called Bora Bora. It's a kind of a sagey green. It probably goes really well with this green. I really like that combination. And then I would probably pair that with this bold stripe. I love that. It makes a more masculine layout. I think that's a great combination to do with a black and white photo or even a color photo. The opposite side is a kind of that lighter green tone on tone polka dot, also very pretty, and I think it goes really well with this paper. So that would be a combination that I would put together and use. This is from Bright & Pierre Studio Calico. It's called Blue Ridge. It's that pretty kind of darker teal. I think it goes great with this paper because it pulls out that darker teal color in it. And the opposite side are these really cute deer. I don't, you know, I think it'd be great for a baby layout or something. It's not for everybody, but you can't deny that the colors don't correspond with the rest of the kit. So even though it might not be an image that you gravitate towards, I think it's adorable. But the colors just work so well. It's a great piece of paper. So I like the combination of these two together, and then I also like the combination of these two together because again it pulls out that great teal. And these are two separate collections, two different manufacturers, but they really go together well. And of course you could put in that polka dot with it as well. So lots of great color combinations you could pull together. Just to show you another one, I would I really like this bold triangle, and I think that it would look really nice with some of these strips cut apart because the colors go perfectly together. So that might be a fun way to incorporate these two patterns together. So just great papers. Love this line. Not love this line. Love this kit and the way that Kimberly has put all those colors together for you. So to go along with all of this awesomeness, this kit is full of embellishments and fun things. So I'll start off with the alphas. Bold choice, I have to say. This is one of my favorite fonts. It's the doll font. They're foam. You get a bunch of them, 186 pieces. It's a great size. Love the font. They are glitter. It's chunky glitter, so you can see some of the glitter has come off a little bit, but you could always take these, put them on some wax paper, and then spray them with a sealer, and that would keep it from falling off if you were really concerned about it. It doesn't really bother me that much. I find that whatever falls off in the packaging is usually all that's going to fall off, so I don't think it gets all over the place. But if you have a concern, you can always seal it. Use a spray seal or spray sealer on them. I think that these letter stickers do go with this kit, and I think that the way that I would use them with this kit is where my title was a big focus, to provide a stark contrast. And that's the great thing about kits, is that you get things together that you normally might not combine together. But I think that if you were using, for instance, this gray paper and this blue stripe paper, which I love those two together. I think they look awesome together. And then maybe you're using some, I don't know, of, let's just say to add some more color of this paper. So let's say you're using these 3 papers. And then you put this nice royal bold title on it. I think it looks awesome, personally. So I'm excited to work with it. I think it's different. And, you know, usually we get some pretty neutral alpha stickers, but I'm excited to incorporate these with these set of papers. I think it'll be fun. And it'll create some cool bold titles. So then we get a sheet of Market Street, My Mind's Eye, 72 pieces stickers. These are really fun. I have these in my own collection, and I've enjoyed using them, so I'm excited to have them to work with this kit. Colors are great. They go perfectly with all the papers and everything. And if you see this section right here, these are all little individual stickers. So there's all these numbers, there's all these little words. You know, My Mind's Eye usually makes these as a whole sticker sheet on their own, but now they've combined it with some labels and things, and I think that's a lot of fun. I love this. It says, "What a Wonderful World," the globe, and then just lots of great stickers. This is awesome. This is by Teresa Collins, 9 & Company. I'm gonna have to open it because it's double-sided and I don't want you to have any glare because it's very flat chipboard, which I like. Flat meaning that it's not shiny. Like you could write on it if you want to. It feels like paper. And some chipboard has like a gloss on it, you know. So it's basically a 12 by 12, it's just folded in half, of awesome chipboard. It's not super thick, which I also like, and it has a ton of gold foil treatment to it, which is awesome. Great banner, gold heart, and then these other beautiful colors. This is not something I normally gravitate towards this kind of flourishy design, but I'm really excited to challenge myself to use it because I think it's really pretty. Gold. I can't get enough of the gold. That's one of those really pretty flowers. And then some arrows down here, and then this stripe here. And some numbers here. You could put those along the side of a Project Life card. That would be fun. Music note. And then on the second piece, this is one of my favorite like symbols with the arrows crossed like that. So I'm very excited for that. More arrows, a grouping of hearts, 3 big floral bunches, which I think they're so pretty. I can't wait to use this one. Probably gonna use them on a wedding layout because these definitely have my wedding colors in here, which is awesome too. These are basically my wedding colors, but a little bit lighter. The mint, the gold, and then like a lighter coral. Yeah, I'll probably sick of me talking about my wedding colors. I've been talking about them for like a year. And then some gold triangles. So tons of chipboard. I don't even know how many pieces there are, but there's a lot. Let's see, 43 pieces. So a ton of chipboard, and that's not all. There's still a lot more to go. A whole entire pack of these My Mind's Eye Necessities embellishments. Now we got some of the wood ones last month, I believe it was, that were really fun to use. And then these are metal. They're like metallic. They're so cool. There's gold, silver, and then this like bronzy color. I think that it would be a lot of fun on this bronze color. If you got the stamp add-on last month, then you got this white Hero Arts Unicorn Pigment ink. If you don't have this particular ink, I'm sure you could use any white ink. I think it would be fun to kind of like whitewash that bronze and kind of make it shabby. I think that would look really cool. You could do it with the gold and silver too, but bronze would, I've never really worked with bronze before, so my instinct is to alter it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, next you get an entire pack of crepe paper, notes and things, ephemera. There's 19 pieces, and I will open this and show it to you. This is probably my favorite collection lately, and I'm so excited to have more of it because we got the ephemera pack last month, which I still have a bunch left over, so I might combine some of that into this. So there are 4 craft laser cut, or you know, like with silhouette cut cards. Love Today, Inspired, and a star, which are really fun. And then there are 4 with some string attached to them. Of course, you could attach your own string to any of them. And they're kind of muted. Happy for You. I love this one. It says the little things. Hello. Here's one with a kind of that bold pink, which I also love. There's a couple of these little I don't know what they are. They look like weights to me, but I don't know. This is like a coat check, and it's perforated, so you could tear that off if you wanted to. This is really cool. I got a acetate panel in it, and it's like you could slide like if you took this manila, I don't know if this is gonna fit, but you could take a tag and slide it behind there, which is really cool. You could put it into a Project Life pocket, or just slip it to put your journaling in or something. This is, I think this one's also, no, that's not perforated. So then there's those tags, there's that, this little one, this with that pretty lilac color, gray with some rounded corners, and then a sold tag. So 19 pieces there. Lots of fun things. And then you get a whole pack of wood veneer from the Studio Calico Brighton Pier collection. And these are fun. They're the same kind of font as the Gold Alpha from last month's kit. So I love that with the kind of dots on it. And I like that they came in separate kits, so you don't have too much of one thing, you know, if you use them together. So there's Just Go, EXO, Hello, Today, Shine, and Explore. So I think those are fun. And you can always alter them, you know, change the color or whatever. So that is everything that comes in the main kit. Then there is a stamp add-on this month, and it's really cool because it also comes with a die set. It's from My Favorite Things. It's a huge stamp set. Like this is normal size. You can see that it's it's bigger. So it's, I don't know how many triangles, but a ton of triangles, all different patterns. I love the polka dots, the bold stripes. You know, there's solids. I had a stamp set from the Sweet Stamp Shop that was like this. I made a really cool card with, and I put a video up of it, but I'm going to make the same thing again. I did it on a layout also. I hand cut triangles, but how much easier is it going to be with the set of dies? And I like that you get multiple of the same size so that you can cut them out at the same time without having to run it through so many times. So you get the dies and the stamp set, and I think it's a really awesome, versatile thing to have in your collection of stamps and dies. And if you're not a big card maker or stamper, I'm going to show you some ways to use these because they're so versatile. You can make your own embellishments with them. If you're just if you're hesitant about stamping, I think this is a really good set to kind of ease your way into. And also one of the add-ons this month is a set of gelatos, and these are going to be awesome with gelatos. Trust me, I'll show you. So the gelatos, and I didn't get the add-on because I have the colors, but I wanted to say that the ones that you will get are the double scoops. So they are this size. This is a normal size gelato. The ones that you will get will be this size. So it's like double the size. That's what they're called, double scoop. But they're in like a gold, a minty green, and then a coral color. Really, really pretty colors and so much fun to work with. If you've never played with gelatos, I would go ahead and get this add-on. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. And I think these are great colors to have because you can mix them with all kinds of other things. I'll show you also. Maybe I'll just do a video just on gelatos to kind of show you how to use them and stuff. I actually have one on my channel already, but I'll probably do another one. But anyways, lots of fun. You can alter the wood veneer with these. You can do all kinds of things with these. So stay tuned for that because I'm excited about those. Then the embellishment add-on. So awesome. First of all, there's this set of alpha stickers. This is the Cecily font, and I've said this before, this is not my favorite font, but this color I think is awesome. I love the color, and I love the white. I hope you can see it. There's a white line like in the middle. Can you see that on the camera? It's so cool, so subtle. This is not chunky glitter, so it does not come off. You get 187 pieces. I love the size of this font. And you get tons of numbers, like 4 of each number. This is a loaded set of stickers. And some of the letters I love the shape of, and then some of them just kind of throw me. So, you know, it's just all a matter of preference. I've heard some people say this is their favorite font. It's just everybody has their different things that they love. But I'll definitely be using these because I do love the color, and I love that white detail to them. I think that is really fun and different. Then you get an entire set of chipboard from My Mind's Eye Market Street. I'm going to take it out of the packaging so you don't have any glare. It's a 12 by 12 thing of chipboard, and it also has a bunch of gold on it, which is super cool. So it goes with the Teresa Collins chipboard. Big floral. I love this big awesome favorite. These will give you some great titles. Joy. This big flower cluster is really pretty. And one of my favorite things are all these little gold dots. Do you see all those? There's tons of little gold dots, little coral dots that you can use. This I actually have in an 8x10, this right here, that has the, it says All My Love, and then it has this floral thing around it, and I have it framed in our living room because it's so pretty. I love that. Great globe with a gold stand. I love this. It says What a Pair. That's so cute. Joy. What does the fox say? And then the fox. I love this. It says Love You So Much. The banner says You. Just tons of stuff. So cool. I love these little gold like leaves. What kind of leaves or floral thing? I'm not sure. The only thing I have trouble using, only thing I have trouble using, what was that? The only thing I have trouble using are these mustaches. And I got some in an October afternoon set, and I actually ended up using them. So I say that and then I use them, but we'll see how it goes this month with those. I don't know if I can pull it off again, but I'm gonna try. Then we also have a set of 54 enamel dots. These are from Market Street line also, but they're a different color family from last month. Last month we got these that were also from Market Street, and they're like blue, teals and pinks and yellows, and like a butter yellow, and this is a brighter yellow and a darker coral, like seafoamy blue, a Kelly green, and then this like darker gray, and then of course the same gold. So if you have these, you can definitely combine them, but these colors go awesome with the kit. So I'm excited to have those, and I love enamel dots. You know, can't go wrong with those. And then just a couple more things. 2 rolls of washi tape. I think that there are like 2 different sets you could get. You could either get this combination, or there's another combination that has one has a glitter tape and one has a wood grain. I'm not sure. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But this is kind of like a birch color washi. It's like a cream and white sort of. It's hard to explain, but it's really pretty and subtle. I like it a lot. And I love washi tape, and I love wood grain. So, and then this one is more of like a plank style, like a old school, like old hardwood floor. It's really cool, actually. And it's kind of a more gray color tone to it. So I like that you get the kind of gray tone and then the kind of like warm tone and cool tone, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So those are very cool. And then you get, and again, I'm not sure, I think they might vary by kit, because I think that there are 4 other colors of these. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. But what I love about these, they're all wood grain, but it's 4 different fonts. So this one's like a really blocky type font, and it's like wood grain on wood grain. So it's like a dark wood grain background, and then that kind of birch color in the front. So you get uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and then words. Also ampersands and hashtags. This one is kind of a standard font. It's all uppercase, and again you get letters, numbers, and some different sayings at the bottom. This one is like a typewriter font, upper and lowercase, numbers, words at the bottom. Am I on screen? Okay. And then this one's like a whitewash, upper and lowercase, numbers, and words at the bottom. So 4 additional alphabets. So we're up to 6 alphas so far in this kit, if you got the kit and the add-ons. Then the last thing is this set of Teresa Collins 9 & Company wood veneer. There are 20 pieces. This thing's huge, like big. So I'm going to open this. I haven't opened it yet. And show you all the pieces. So it looks fun. I've never had Teresa Collins wood veneer before. I didn't even know Teresa Collins had wood veneer, to be honest. So, oh, I dropped one. Oh no. Hang on. Okay. Excuse the cough, guys. So there's this kind of frame that says smile. There are these letters that spell family. I love that font. Love that font. I think it's awesome. There are some banners that you could have go either way. Then there's this big banner, and I think that this is great because it looks like that these kind of fit perfectly inside of that banner. So you could use these alphabet stickers behind it, which would be a lot of fun. Hexagon, some double hearts that are really cute. I think this is supposed to be an arrow, but mine is really messed up. It's like cut in half. I mean, that's a manufacturing problem. You saw me, I just opened this kit. So yeah, it's supposed to be a full arrow. So I'm hopefully y'all got full arrows. This I could just run along the side of a picture or something and it would be fine, but that's kind of a bummer. A flower, some kind of floral sprigs. I love this one. So those are fun. You could always alter those with the gelatos. This pretty leaf, an owl, and a fox. So that is everything for this month with the Hip Kit Club. And like I said, make sure to check out the blog and the Facebook page. And also, if you'd like to subscribe, use the code CraftingKate. And I will be back with 4 videos featuring this kit over the next month or so. If you have anything specific you'd like to see or like to see me use, or a technique or anything like that, as always, please leave me a comment below. Or you could head over to my blog and leave a comment, or my Facebook page, or anywhere. Just let me know. I'd be happy to try and answer your questions, or to try and make a video that you've requested. Okay guys, take care. And again, I apologize for the voice and the coughing and everything. It's just been one of those terrible summer colds. I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching.